We know it before. We saw the group, and it was clear it was very difficult group. But we did it in the past good. We have now 5 points, and now it's a home game for us. And we know the team from Benghazi is very strong. It's in a good shape. We feel it in the away game. They have a structure. They know what they have to do against us. But we have a home game, and now we have to focus on this game. And the target is clear, 3 points. And we have to see now a little bit what's happened, which players is available for the weekend. I hope the injured player comes back, and we have a good performance and 3 points.
Just from a playing perspective, just approach to this game. I mean, you know the opponents are a difficult opponent. You played them before. Just from a playing perspective, what's the squad like at the moment, and just the mentality and approach to this game?
Yeah, I would say as a team we did well away game. So for now it's just to make sure that we get 3 points at home, because it's very crucial. You know, we just want to proceed to the next round, and the most important thing is just to get the points now so that we secure it.
You played 3 games so far. 1 win, 2 draws. How has the experience been in the competition so far?
I think it's for all players a good competition. We saw now different teams with different systems, with different places or with different fields. It's not so easy. The last game was an official game and artificial game, and it's not so easy for players they don't use before the so fields. But this is a good experience for us, and we have now the next home game, and we have always good results in the away games. Maybe the last game was more than 1 point for us in. But we have now the home game again, and last game at home we get 3 points, and it's the next target. And when we have a good game with a good performance and also the 3 points, then we are happy, and then we're going forward. Then it's easier for us. We have then a next home game, and if you get then also 3 points, then I think you have a good chance you come in the next group or in the finals.
Anyone from online, please?
Not yet.
James?
Yeah.
Great.
Coach, how disappointed were you with that goal in Benghazi? Taking into account that 3 points there would have put you in a much more easier path, but it's still very much in your hands now.
Yeah, after the game, I say it in the press conference in Benghazi. After the game, I say we lost 2 points. Before the game, I signed 1 point. Now we have a chance. We get another 3 points at home. It's the target what we want. We have to fight for 3 points. We know the opponent is good. It's in a good defense structure. It was not easy to find a solution in a away game for us. But we was dominated. We have dominated this game. We was in the lead in the most of times, and it was not so easy. We watched the game again, and we have to find out. It was maybe a total minutes for 50 minutes. Yeah, it was a lot of time what we lose about this breaks what we have during the game, and it breaks always the momentum. I don't know what's the intention from the opponent. I don't know. But this is not football what we want. We want to play football for 90 minutes, not for 50 minutes. And we want not long breaks, and we want not time games. You know, they play with time games and destroyed a little bit the structure from us. We want to play football, and the better have to win. The better team have to win. And that's the things what we want on the weekend. We go forward. We want 90 minutes play. We want to make a good performance, and the target is 3 points.
Coach. Sometimes when you play the same opponents in the space of 2 weeks, it's a bit tricky. What do you think you have to do differently now? Obviously, playing at home, maybe any goal also opens them up. What do you think you have to do differently to get them? Maybe also, or maybe since they're playing away, they try and come here defensive outcome to steal a point?
Yeah, for us, it's not important now what did the opponent. The opponent have now a question for me. Yeah, we play the away game, and we was more a home game for us. We have the control of this game, and now we are stronger at home. We know we are strong at home. We don't lose a long time now. Not a game, and we know what we can at home, and we have to lead this game. And we going forward. When I compare now to the away game, it's the only one what we have to do. We have to score. We have 2 post shoots. We have 2-3 good chances we can score. And this is in our away game a good opportunities we have to score. And this is the things what we have to improve, score, and maybe then you have the next chance you have to score, and then you need a good result, and you have to you want a good result, you have to score.
Yeah, I think it puts us under pressure. Remember, we're playing for a big team as well. We have to make sure that we will represent the country very well. And so far we've been doing well, and even the other teams they've been doing well. So by all means, we need the respect from other countries as well. To show them how we can do as a country. So for us, it's a pressure. But obviously, we try to make sure that we represent our country very well.
Yeah, good morning, coach. Good morning, colleagues. Happy. Coach, just from my side, I just want to ask just an update with regards to injuries. I know in your last game, the likes of Loch and Ofori, they obviously weren't available, but we did see the likes of Mabaso come back, able that is. And then also, I just want to ask, Coach, regarding your right back situation. I know that in the last game you had both Yusta and Mabaso on the bench, but then we saw Ndlovu start in that right back position. Can I just ask, Coach, is that something we'll be seeing with this match as well, or will we be seeing a more natural right back feature in this game? Thanks.
Yeah, first, Lodge is not available. Maela is not available. We have Chukamancha as a question mark. And Sam is also not available. The other players, I hope they come back today in the training session, latest time than tomorrow. They come back. For the right back situation is it's so Global make a good performance on this right fullback position, and Mabaso and Wade was a long time out. He was injured. They come then back and he gets more minutes in the Mabaso comes for I think 2 weeks ago in the game, and Wade get the chance as well in the next games, I hope. But this is the reason we have to start with the full conditioning players, and Lobo is in a good shape also on this position. And if you have a change during the game, then it's in Lobo, very flexible player. He can play different positions. But in the moment he makes, I say it again, a good performance, and this was the reason he has to play against Benghazi. And I don't know what's happened now on the weekend. We have to see what's happened in the performance, in the training now, the performance, and then we have to make a decision which players is available for us, the best player is available for us in this position.
Coach, there was a time when you had no problem finding the back of the net. But I noticed in the last 4 matches you've only scored in one game. What could be the challenge?
We have to not shoot on the post. We have to shoot in the net. That's the reason what we have. We have the opportunities, but when we compare this now to other games, you see maybe Bayern against Paris. It's not always easy. You can score. We have a lot of opportunities, but it's not always possible in football. You can score. You need a little bit luck. Sometimes it's maybe a referee decision. Maybe sometimes it's offside or not penalties or whatever. You get not the goal, and sometimes it's a striker what he has not luck. Yeah, and or Ben shot on the post. Gabba shot on the post. Gabba had also a good opportunity to score, and so international games, it's not so easy. You can score. It's like finals. You have not a whole season, and all players they fight for good results, and they fight for also for a point first, and then what is after this point, maybe it's 3 points possible, and it's not so easy. This is not an easy group what we have. It's a strong group also. We have not opponents you can say you can score easy against this. But you see now how many scores we get. We get not goals. Yeah? We stay good in the defense shape. We have good opportunities to score, and this is the reason we cannot say we make a bad performance or we have not chances. We have chances, and I know the next game is a new game, and then you score, and then you can then say 2 or 3 goals you can score. But it's not, you cannot say now score please. All 1 points, all 1 find for the next group or for the quarterfinals, and that's the reason it's not easy to play against these teams.
Happy, does it also just give you guys a boost that you are the only team in the group that hasn't lost the game and going into this clash against Benghazi?
Yeah, I think it boosts the team. You know, it's very crucial for the team not to lose away. You know, and when you play at home, try to get some 3 points. And so far, we've been doing great. And I feel that this coming game, it's a must win for us. You know, to be in a better position. But we have to start by working hard. You know, starting from today at training and put the effort on the weekend.
But just in a similar question, especially when you play away, you've been there before. Especially when you play in North Africa, where you the first time, and now with this COVID-19 playing behind closed doors, that has been avoided. Has it made things slightly easier now in terms of the pressure of just dealing with the opponent on the pitch and nothing off the field? And especially, it's not easy to go and pick up a point there, but you've got 2 points already against teams from that region.
I won't say it's easy, you know, because we still feel the pressure the same way, you know, even if there's no supporters there, but the pressure is there, you know. Obviously, first it comes from our country. We're representing South Africa, starting from there, and obviously the treatment won't be good as South Africa. So obviously there's pressure, and we want to make sure that we play very well and put the effort and get the results. If we play well and we don't lose the game that side, it's an advantage for us. You know, when they come this side, then we have to make sure that we get some maximum points.
Maybe just a follow up because last week, you know, when you're over Zoom, Steve had to ask some questions. You were the first team to go and play in Libya after I think more than 7-8 years. Can you share the experience? Because we saw some pictures and machine guns, and you know there's more into football. You know, this happens maybe the morning of the game, and just both you, coach and Majens, just the experience of last week and how it psyched you guys ahead of the game, and maybe even after it.
It's a different country for me. Yeah, you cannot compare with South Africa. I mean it's not negative, yeah, but it's different. I have to see the stadium was very good from the stand. What you see, and the dress rooms also was okay. Yeah? Not compare with Orlando Pirates Stadium. We cannot compare this. But important for us is the field, and now we can discuss now what is better, artificial or grass. We can discuss this. I think if they make a good job there, it was a very good artificial. We know it in Germany. We have a lot of artificial fields. But when I compare this, it was a good field. But the players have not for the experience in the artificial game, and it's different to pass. It's different to run. It's all different. And yes, the food is different. The hotels is different. The way from the airport with traffic is different. My feeling was they have not so many rules like what we have here in South Africa. But I understand these people. They have also fun, and they was very friendly to us. They give us their hands and say, "What can I do for you?" The service was okay. but it's different for the players. It's different for us, and we cannot compare it with South Africa. But I say it again. I mean, it's not negative, but this is also experience what we have as a coach or as a player. You can use this in the future. Yeah, in Ghana was also during the game or to the game, 12 staff members was sick. Yeah, well, the food is different. It's not a bad food, but it's different. And one of the players or one of the staffs, they don't can eat some foods, and it's all different. And you have to be careful. And this is things what the players have to understand. It's you have to be careful. Yeah, you cannot eat all things. You cannot move to other country, and it's all opened. And we have to focus on the game. And I have to see the team make this very well. The country is different. You see I don't know in English exactly, but the signals from this war, what's in the past. You see the shoots on the house. Yeah, you see this, and yes, you have to look and say, oh, what's happened here? You cannot believe this is so, but it was very quiet. It was not a problem in the country for us. But I don't know what is the feeling now for the players. Maybe one of the other players say, oh, what's happened here? But we cannot fix it. Yeah? This is up to the persons. And we was happy with this support what we get there. The club, we have to see Benghazi make us not problems, give us the hand. And the president was also in the stadium. We meet him before in a coincidence in the aircraft, in the same aircraft. We have to talk with him quick. And he give us a hand, and he make a good service for us. Floyd make a good job in the club, give us a good travelings. The club did what he can, and we want the results. That we said it. We support South Africa, and we do our best. And I say it again after the game. I was a little bit disappointed why we lost 2 points. And I hope the players have the same feeling like us. I want now the 3 points. Yeah, and I think my players, we want also 3 points, and we fight for this. And I said again, it's not a good experience, but I stay better here in South Africa. In Togo, I have a better feeling here.
You have a pretty good record, coach, when you're playing at home. I think you're unbeaten in the last 19 or 20 matches in all competitions. Does that make you have an advantage going to the Sunday's match against Benghazi?
I said before, yes. I think we know we are very strong at home, and I think when you have so many games now unbeaten, then you want the next game unbeaten. I'm a person, I want always work for the best what I can, and I think my players have the same view, and we fight for the 3 points, not only for this a home game. Why in the moment we have not the power from the supporters, or maybe after the game we make a bad game, then maybe the words from the supporters as well. But for us, we won't go in this next finals, in the quarterfinals, and you need then special at home 3 points. And the target was also before we start. It's possible at away game you get 1 point or more, then make it or made it, and especially at home you need the 3 points if it's possible. And I think in this game, we know we have a strong opponent, but I think it's possible we can get the 3 points if we have the same performance like last week. Then it's possible you get the 3 points. And this was a big fight. Remember on the situation with Figo, they are very physical, they are very aggressive in the duel, and we have to understand it's not an easy game. We have to understand this is a fight. They want 3 points, then they lost the game. Then it's not easy. They come back on the second place or on the first place. The place is not easy for Benghazi. They have more pressure like us, and this is not in all times always then so easy. We can manage the players. Then they say, yeah, we stay on the second place. Second place is also possible for the quarterfinals. But no, we need 3 points. In football, it's all quick. It's all possible. And we have to understand this is a new game. And we have the performance. We can win 3 points. We know the skills for us, especially at home. And we have to fight for these 3 points. But the opponents want also, they said now in the press, in the newspaper in Benghazi, 1 point is enough, but I know it's not enough for these guys. They want 3 points, then they want a chance, they come closer to us, and we want the 3 points, then they have more pressure like before.
And is there a final question online before we wrap?
Hi, Mark Stradham, Arena Holdings. Happy you were there in 2015 when this team went to the final, lost narrowly in Sus to Etoile. How do you, I know players don't like to compare the teams, but this team seems as strong, if not even a little bit stronger. It's doing better in the league than that team was. Can you go? Is your sense that this team, I mean, also the way you've gone through the group stages so solidly, a lot of resilience, is your sense this team can go to the final as well, like in 2015? And also just what do you impart on the guys who haven't gone this far? Because you were there in 2013 as well in that crazy stadium, Arab Contractor Stadium in Cairo, with those crazy Ahli fans. You've been around. What do you impart on the guys who haven't gone this far in continental football? Thank you very much.
Yeah, we can go through to the final. Okay? We've got a good team. You know, everyone now knows how to win trophies. You know, and you can even see the way they play in this competition. They put a lot of effort. There's a lot of playing for each other. Never lost a game away, and we won the game at home. So it shows that they are capable of getting to the final. But as well, we have to start by competing on this weekend and the following games as well, so that we go to the quarterfinals. That's the most important thing. Let's not talk about the final yet, but the most important thing is to go through to the next round. And next round start on the weekend when we get results, which is 3 points, and then follow the last 2 games. Then we go to the quarterfinal. But all I can say, they are capable of going to the final.